What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on Tesla stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we caught this movement to the downside and then this movement to the upside that brought potentially up to 18% of potential profit. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might be the upcoming catalysts for Tesla. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video, let me show you. I made my previous video right here at this very point and I've told you I drew this structure to the downside and I've told you that we were forming this bearish divergence. We are on, let's switch to hourly time frame and let's take a closer look on this price section. We were at this point right after this movement to the downside and we were forming the bullish divergence. And my main assumption was that this bullish divergence could work and we might see the bounce to the upside. And because of this structure, we were completed only 3 out of 5 waves and we were forming the 4th wave. And my main assumption was that we should land somewhere lower in order to complete this structure and then we should have a bounce. And as you can see, it happened exactly as I predicted. The top of our 4th wave became right here and the bottom of our 5th wave was right here. And let me show you that previously I drew the channel. Let me zoom out a little bit. I connected these two tops and projected it to this bottom as a parallel channel. And as you can see right here, we hit exactly the same price target that this channel holds. And this was a very good entry point, and I have to say that I also caught this movement, but I was laddering my buys down and my average price was at around $160. And I closed my position at this very top at 191.3, I guess, dollars. So I caught this movement to the upside that brought me about 18% of profit. It's not potential profit, it is a real profit. And I have to say that if you want to catch this type of movements that in this short period of time brings you a lot of profit with a very low number of risks, definitely you have to follow my channel and drop me a line in the comment section, because in a matter of just next couple of days I think I will open my Patreon account where I will be able to give you even more information and even more lucrative trades for those who will join my community. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. Let me show you what was the recent catalyst for Tesla. First of all, let me show you this article that was published on Seeking Alpha on May 25th, and it's titled "Ford Works Out Electric Charging Partnership with Tesla." And let me quote this. Ford Motor Company announced that it struck a deal with Tesla to gain access for its customers to more than 12,000 Tesla superchargers across the United States and Canada. The arrangement will double the number of fast chargers available to Ford electric vehicle customers starting spring 2024. And this is a very good news not only for Ford Motor Company, because with this access to the Tesla's supercharger, they will have one of the biggest and the best working net of these charging stations. And Tesla, on the other hand, will have an additional cash flow, and this will lead to much better fundamentals, and this will lead to increasing their margin in general. And definitely it is a win-win situation, and that is why Tesla has this spike in its price from May 25th. As you can see, it hit the range of resistance that I marked previously. It barely broke it to the downside, and I made these adjustments of 2 channels back in the days when I made my own technical analysis, because I didn't do any videos while this movement to the upside. And it was exactly as in a textbook. It hit this range of resistance, barely hit this range of upper resistance, then bounced back, and right now we are approaching and we are basically trying to break this level to the upside, and this is quite good sign. On top of that, let me show you this impressive news that on the motor1.com you can find this article that Tesla Model Y was the world's best-selling car in Q1 2023. And it is not the best world-selling car among the electric vehicles. It is the best-selling car among the total number of vehicles. And as you can see, other vehicles that are on the second, third, fourth, and other places are from Toyota. And definitely, these numbers are really impressive, and this achievement gives even more excitement to the community, and definitely it shows the potential of Tesla vehicles. On top of that, the major catalyst for the entire market is the debt ceiling deal. And we have first information about this deal. We had it back in the days, just a couple of days ago. And here is the summary that was made by Cabeza letter, and let me quote it for you. Debt ceiling to be raised for 2 years. Cuts spending by $50 billion. 10 billion of new IRS funding clawed back. No budget caps after 2025. No new taxes or government programs. Boost in defense and VA spending. Domestic program spending frozen for 1 year. And at the moment when this tweet was published on May 28th, it says, the deal was agreed to in principle with still a lot of work to do, according to Speaker McCarthy. And right now we have to see the voting on this deal, and definitely depending on the results, we might see a huge exposure on the market. And in my opinion, the sentiment will be much positive for this summer. And this means we might see the movement to the upside for the entire market and for Tesla as well. But right now, let me show you another quite interesting news. It is not the news, it is the latest updates from the brokerage firms that set price targets for Tesla. And the most recent filings, as you can see, lowered the price target or downgrade the price target, and right now we are very close to the top of these ranges. And some of these ranges, some of these resistances already broken, and this means we have to be cautious with any of our position, because the consensus analyst price target is only 5.78% above our current price. This means we might see a pullback, and I have to say that in general this asset is very lucrative in the long-term perspective, but the short-term trades are not on the bullish side in my opinion. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we are on pre-market hours, and we are not longer than about 15 minutes in this pre-market trades, and we have an attempt, we are witnessing an attempt to break this range of resistance, and this is the upper channel, the upper border of this channel. And if we will see the confirmation of this breakout during the regular trading hours, definitely it will be a very bullish sign, and we might break these previous swing highs. And these two swing highs will give us more confidence that this asset will go higher in the medium and long-term perspective. But to be honest, I think we have to retrace this movement to the upside, because we already formed or almost formed all 5-wave structure. And in best case scenario from the bull case, we might retest this range, and we have another range of resistance right here. And this is not far from our current range at about 4%, 4.8, maybe 5% to the upside. But the downside potential is much bigger, and we have to wait. In my opinion, we have to wait. And as for me personally, I will re-enter the position on Tesla when it hit lower price targets. That's why I highly suggest you to wait for the resolution of the upcoming news. And in the matter of just next several days, I will do another update to show you the potential outcome for this asset. So, for now, that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bags.